Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. I lied. We're channeling Pisces. Pisces. Welcome back to the channel. Let's do it. Opening up for Pisces, for Pisces, for Pisces. Pisces, welcome back to the channel. It's MC333 back at it again with another one, and welcome to Healing Week. This week we're going to be diving deep into the shadow aspects of your spirit here, Pisces, and let's see what we find underneath and beneath the veil here, Pisces. So, I am one of you. I do have a Pisces first house right on my rising. So let's get into it. Yeah, shall we? without further ado, huh? But hey, Pisces, I hope you guys been doing well out there. Hope you guys been doing very, very well. Hope you've been having a strong week. You get your readings on Jupiter Day, partnered up with Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, don't forget to check that out as well, as it's important to do so. If you know a Sagittarius, make sure you go send that reading, because it's important for them to be aware of the shadow and what's going on, how to integrate it, how to heal, and how to overcome. Let's see what we've been going through, Pisces. Let's see what the collective has been dealing with here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Always remember, this is not one-one, this is collective. So everyone's situation will be different. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, apply where necessary. Let's get into it. Wow, so we have a couple of volunteers, Pisces. First volunteers, self-worth. I like to see this. Starting off the reading with some sacred energy. We have self-worth there. We have passion at the bottom. Okay, we're starting off with some healing here, Pisces. This is good. I see progress. I'm happy. I see progress. This is good. These readings have been extremely deep, extremely in-depth, extremely extreme amount of shadow work here going on right now. And if you are willing to do the shadow work, healing is here for you. There is a lot that the collective needs to heal within their shadow aspects of themselves. And it's always a journey, you know. Of course, we can never really, it's like, you know, be fully healed and things of that nature. We're always going to have triggers and stuff like that, but it's how we respond, and we learn from these things to better react and respond to certain situations, right? So that when we do notice, that's why we do shadow work, right? So we understand our triggers, we understand our falls, we understand our own fault, right? So when push comes to shove, we can take accountability of our actions, thoughts, feelings, etc. Show me Pisces here. Show me Pisces, Spirit. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. No, I've been shuffling, guys. Just want to make sure we really shuffled. So yeah, Sagittarius reading is done. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, go over to the channel and check that out. Pisces, this is for my sun, moon, rising sign again, aka ascendant or progress signs. If you are progressed Pisces, this is for you as well. You can apply it in that area of your life if you know how to do so. Also for my Jupiter in Pisces and my Neptune, correct, in Pisces. So if you have Jupiter or Neptune in Pisces, this is also for you. We have wisdom starting off as the first card. I like this, guys. This is a healing energy. We're starting off with healing energy. Progress. I like to see this. Progress, opening up with the heart, listening to how you feel, opening up to the energy of creation, right? We got to remember that the heart is a divine expression of love, right? It's what you care for, and when you open up yourself to experience that of the beauty of the world, you know, what you care for, and allow yourself to express who you are and what you care for, you know, the energy of that's the energy of creation right there. We have facade coming out in position 2 in oh wow, we got green on green right here, green, yellow. Let's see if we got a yellow. Facade in your current energy right here, which is interesting. You know, I think you're understanding who you are as an individual with this energy coming through. I think you're understanding that it's okay to be who you are. You are, everyone is different, right? I think you're understanding that. Like, you don't have to wear a face. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to put up a facade, right? You don't have to be fake, right? You can be who you are and express who you are. I think you're realizing that now. There's no need for a facade. If you've been, look, another yellow, crazy, damn, call it anyway. And if we get all this theme, that would be tremendous. But this is what it's starting off. It's starting off heart and who you are. You're connecting who you are at your core, right? This is a reference to the solar plexus. This is a reference to Jesus, Christ consciousness, right? The ability to rise, your solar plexus, rise at noon, etc., right? Raise your level of consciousness to be aware of what's going on. I think, and you're understanding who you are as an individual, right? And you're saying, you know what? I don't need to wear a facade. I know who I am. I know how I feel about myself. I understand that when I look in the mirror, that I am responsible for who I am, right? And you're understanding that, and I think you're moving from that. There's some grief going on within your environment. I'm also hearing it's important to communicate your grief to the people within your environment, to your friend group, your network. I'm not sure what type of connections you have within the world of your friends. I'm not too sure. We're all different. But it's important to communicate your grief because this is going to help you heal. There was something dormant in you, your own individuality, right? With this dissipating. Oh wow, guys, we got another yellow. We got orange, beautiful. A lot of heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra energy coming through. Pure sacral chakra energy coming through, guys. That's it. This is a very powerful, renowned healing energy. We have some root chakra energy coming through, insecurity. So you decide, like, you went on and you're embarking on a journey of healing. I think you understand your insecurities, you understand your triggers, you understand your shadow, you understand what has hurt you, and you understand the pain that you've went through in your heart here, Pisces. But that's okay. I think I think you're understanding now that this is deep wisdom, that you can be a guiding factor to the world, and if not, this is your call to be. Don't hesitate to communicate what you've been through and your grief. People can learn from the experiences that you've went through. You can help educate people to not go through the experiences you've went through and to teach them the wisdom of that. And when you speak from the heart with intention, people feel that and they resonate with that. That's what moves you. That's what lets you. That's what allows you to release and move past this facade, to embark on and to know who you are at your core, right? This is understanding the journey from childhood to grown to the end of days, right? Seeing and understanding your whole life from when you were a kid to now. Was there any reason to put on a facade from all that you've been through? Was there any reason to act a certain way? You know, you're tapping into a deeper sense of gratitude for what you've been through, and gratitude for who you are, for gratitude for the people in your life. You could have an older figure as a guide in some way, shape, or form. This could be a father figure, an uncle, I'm not sure, that is very deep to you. You know, I think he's very close. You kind of you represent his energy. You represent this energy. It could be could be a father figure, like I said. Doesn't have to be. Could just be an elderly, someone that you looked up to, right? Who you built your system of, who you are, who you learned who you are from. And this could just be your future self. You know, understanding who you are in the future and what you want to be, who you want to express yourself as in the future. There's people in your surroundings that you can likely communicate this grief with and relate to, right? There was a sense of who you are as an individual that was dying. I think it's this. If anything, it's this facade. I think it's this facade. I think you're understanding that you holding and acting a certain way for a certain outcome that wasn't true to you is dissipating. But you had to learn to let that go. You had to learn to let go this mask, this facade of I'm this, or I want to be seen like this. You know, you want to be seen as in this light. Oh, that's a facade, and you're letting that go. And it was a hard thing to let go, right? You're understanding your position and where you are, and you're grateful for it. This position comes from a space of insecurity. This is why you held this image of yourself, this facade, right? of who you think you are, and you think highly of yourself, as I see here, right? Because you have this deep connection to who you are and who you want and who you see yourself as, how you express yourself. That's okay. You're healing, and you understand that it was from a place of insecurity. And if you didn't, this is your confirmation. That part of you is fading now, though. It's dissipating, and this is why you're stepping into this energy of enlightenment. You're no longer connecting to the facade. You're now connecting to a higher energy, your purpose. An individual who is at work for the greater good of all. You're seeing, and this is when you reach a state of enlightenment, understanding your purpose, understanding what you're here for, understanding the divine expression of who you are as an individual. A lot of Leo energy, a lot of very warm energy, a lot of very deep, guiding, healing, divine expression here, and you know what I'm saying, it's coming through. This is crazy, guys. I think you're understanding right now not to hold up a facade, that has to be let go, and it's hard to let it go, because that's who you kept yourself, you know, who you kept up to be, right? That's who you seen yourself as, but it's time to like step outside the box and actually look at like the reality of things. You see this person watching TV. This is like your spirit watching the idea of who you are, right? And then the bird outside of this person on the couch. The person on the couch is you, and then the TV is the idea of yourself, and then the bird is the actual like reality, looking at everything happening from the outside in. Like, okay, well, he sees himself as that, but this is where we're actually at. You get what I'm saying? And then you've reached a state of enlightenment where it's like a deep realization that you have a deep connection to spirit, you have a deep love for life, and a deep gratitude for where you're at, and it's okay. You know, heal. You've came a long way, to be honest, and it's time to be and express your authentic self, because that's gonna lead to a lot of forward movement. When you become steadfast in your expression of who you are, and I'm gonna pull a mystery card right now real quickly. When you become steadfast of who you are, don't feel guilty of how you express yourself. You've reached a level, and you've tapped into a level of enlightenment, realizing your purpose. Do not feel guilty for doing your purpose. There may be people looking at you from behind the scenes that may make you feel guilty, because you're invested in a sacred purpose here. Sorry, y'all. Some cards just dropped. Okay. So that's a very interesting. Yeah, a lot of these cards dropping. There's a lot of things that you may be shedding. See, it's the shedding energy here. But we have perseverance. You're persevering here. So I'm hearing steadfast. I'm seeing strength. You know what I'm saying? You're getting through it. You're moving forward. You're getting past the thing here, Pisces. Mystery confirmation card. You guys can drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some strength here come through. I'm feeling major energy. The Chariot. The Star I'm feeling. Hearing the world, you know, like really seeing the world for what it is, understanding your position, not feeling guilty to express who you are and your gifts. You know, you held up a certain image of who you wanted to be and who you see yourself as, but now you peeled back those layers, understanding who you really are, and that old self is fading because you reached this level of connection with the divine, with spirit, with your religion, with your beliefs. Don't feel guilty of expressing that, because it's going to put you in a position to pay attention to other people who you may notice, who may watch you, who may not be on the path, who hold up a facade which you know is killing them or it's slowing them down. But don't feel guilty from shining your light and embracing who you are as an individual at your core and doing the thing that you love most, because that is sacred to you. It's going to lead to a level of perseverance, to a level of beauty, to a beautiful outcome. See this? Because you persevered. Spirit's on your side, and they're waiting for you on the other side. You just got to persevere through it. You got to push through it. Don't feel guilty to tap into a level of success. Don't feel guilty to be in a new position. Don't feel guilty because you're in a new state. You reached a new state of consciousness. Don't feel guilty because you reached a level of knowledge or wisdom, etc., a level of healing that others may have not. Don't feel guilty that you have something that you love dearly to you. Persevere, Pisces. This is deep, man. Healing week is insane. Healing week is insane, let me tell you. A lot of solar plexus. If you're going to work on any chakra work this week, solar plexus, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, and your root chakra. Your root chakra work will work on this insecurity to develop inner security, right? So you feel secure on your internal state. That way you can move with confidence. You don't have to hold the facade, which is what I think you're realizing now, right? You're understanding that you're moving past this. Your heart chakra work will allow you to communicate what's on your heart and how you truly feel, and that'll allow you to attract and manifest, and also bring the energy of creation into the world to manifest. It'll shed this old layer of a facade and keep you connected to this level of enlightenment. I'm hearing this is an intuitive connection that you resonate with on a deep spiritual level. Don't feel guilty of expressing this, communicating this, and showing up and shining and being a guiding factor to the world here. Hearing you can enlighten others as well, because that's the position of others perspectives. I'm hearing people look up to you. You bring light and warmth and guidance to others. Don't feel guilty for that. Don't make anyone else make you feel guilty for that as well, because you're not shining light on them, you're not, etc. Move with open arms, persevere, have strength. Let's check it out. Mystery confirmation card. Comment down below what you think this will be from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, traditional tarot deck. Let's see what we're looking at here. What do we got? Seven of Swords again? No way, guys. Sag got the Seven of Swords too. Did y'all not see me shuffling? Like, that's crazy. Sag got the Seven of Swords, and I shuffled in between readings as well. That's insane. So Sag got the Seven of Swords. This is very interesting, guys. A lot of Jupiter energy here resonating. I think you're moving forward with the ideas that you have. I think you're understanding the mindset that you are ready to embrace. You are looking at your path and where this mindset has led you. There's certain things you need to leave behind and separate from. There's certain ideas that you already have left behind, and you're moving forward with certain other ideas. I'm hearing you may be carrying too many ideas, so there's some ideas you may need to put down and direct your focus to. There's something that you're working on as well with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of our deck here, our Rider-Waite-Smith, and it may have something to do with these ideas and your intellectual property. And you're building something. You're working on something a lot with a lot of ideas. Persevere. Understand. You may be looking at the path from the outside in, which one's the best one to go through. I think you're moving forward with all these ideas, though. You're building something that's very, very, very strong. You're in this deep cycle of cultivation right now. Whatever ideas that you have, utilize what works, leave what doesn't, and you're understanding what gifts you have within your mind and how to build a foundation around this. I like this, Pisces. This is very interesting. Very interesting, guys. As we clear out here, I just want to remind you that you're the most important part to Triple Three's Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you made it this far, drop a comment down below. Let me know if this reading's been resonating. Pisces, keep doing what you're doing. You are healing. You are understanding this level of enlightenment, and you're overcoming a lot of this stuff, a lot of this insecurity, a lot of this guilt, a lot of this grief. Because that's your healing, right? That's a part of your healing, the integration and the ability to express it. Keep working on what you're working on, because you're building something. What you're building is allowing you to heal, and it is deeply related to this enlightenment. You have a lot of ideas that have a lot of connection to this enlightenment. I think that's also why you're shedding the facade. You could have had a lot of ideas, but you're persevering through them to get these ideas built and brought to life here. So Pisces, keep going. I see that there's a lot of good things coming to you in the future. Stay positive, stay strong. Don't forget, I'm always watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Samsi 333. Namo Himalaya. We outie. Let's go.